Here we go. Welcome back to Temptation. The champ leads by just $1. Good luck to you as we head into round 2, players. Which of the apostles, the brother of St. Peter, is the patron saint of singers, fishermen, Russia, Greece and Scotland? Vicky?
Paul?
It's St. Andrew. In fact, St. Andrew, quite a portfolio he has. An anagram of milk is the surname of which Australian Olympic gold medalist? Dan.
Klim.
Klimmy, Michael Klim. Gift shop time for you, Dan. You lead now by $11. Will we twist your arm this time round? Here's Lavinia.
This unique jewellery collection is designed to be as individual as the wearer. The sterling silver bracelet features a selection of 14-carat gold beads as well as beads that feature sparkling diamonds. There are also matching earrings and a ring to complete the look. This collection contains a necklace with a freshwater pearl pendant and accompanying earrings. Valued at $4,120, tonight this charming temptation is just $10 from Pandora Jewellery.
Beautiful. The only thing that concerns me is it looks like you've stolen some coral from the Great Barrier Reef. Which
illegal. I haven't. Dan, a little something for your girlfriend.
There's a ring here, Dan, not to put the pressure on. How long have you been with your
Yeah, that's my job, to put pressure on guys.
Well, Vicky's pushing me very hard at the moment.
Laid out $300 next to some of this coral here, and we made it $8, just for those with some funny serial numbers on their $5 notes. Well bought, Dan, good. And for your girlfriend at home, a little note, Dan will crumble under pressure. Back to the questions. What's the French term for a person on the staff of an ambassador, typically with a specialised area of Dan?
Attaché.
An attaché is right. Beginning with C is what form of art in which various materials are arranged and stuck to a backing? Nick?
Collage.
Collage is right, gets you to 30. Having the alternative title, The Merry Man and His Maid, is the Gilbert and Sullivan opera the yeoman of the what? Vicky?
Gad. Gad.
Guard is quite right. Yes, up to 39. $15 into play in this very tight match. Who am I? Born in Europe in 1905 and dying in 1987, I was an orphan who wrote a best-selling book in 1947. Later becoming the basis of 2 successful German films, it told of my experiences touring and performing under the tutelage of Father Franz Wasner. I later settled with my family on a farm in Vermont, where we ran a music camp, and as an author, I enjoyed further success with the books Yesterday, Today and Forever, and A Family on Wheels. As a family, we continued to perform, as we had before fleeing the Nazis in Nick.
Von Trapp.
Von Trapp. Maria Von Trapp, of course, of the famous Von Trapps. High on a hill, the lonely goat herd. Nick, take a pic of our famous faces.
Gotta say, gotta love Russell Crowe.
Here he comes, duck. It's Russell Crowe.
With $10.
10's good. Went well. Go Russ, go Russ, go. It's only a couple of dollars in this one. Back to the questions. Featuring in a classic TV series and later telemovies was which fictional defence attorney played by Raymond... Nick.
Perry Mason.
Perry Mason, yes, Raymond Burr. Used in the manufacture of dynamite is which heavy, colourless, oily, explosive liquid? Dan.
Gelignite.
Looking for nitroglycerin, actually, there. Nitro. Working for a government department or agency is the civilian career public sector employee called... Nick?
Public servant.
That'll do, yes. The one we're after. Up to 50 now. Good round from you. Let's ramp it up, Vicky and Dan, because Nick's getting ahead. 20 seconds on the clock, and it starts now. What type of gratuity is an anagram of pit? Nick?
Tip.
Yes. Australian David Helfgott is a famous player of which? Dan?
Piano.
Yes. James Hilton's Shangri-La is a mythical valley on which continent? Vicky?
Asia.
Yes. Which US singer was born in Russia as Asa Yolson? Vicky?
I've gone.
Al Jolson. In Christianity, which bird is a manifestation of the Holy Spirit? At a time there we needed dove. Al Jolson, in fact.
I thought the jazz singer. I thought that's not the right answer.
We see out the round. Nick in the lead, $55. Making your move there. Vicky, $39. Dan, $3 ahead on 42. And we take a little break to see out the round. Now, are you celebrating your birthday today? You're sharing it with a very talented person, Australia's songbird.
She's beautiful as well. It's a very happy birthday to Delta Goodrum, who was born on this day in 1984. While she's enjoyed musical success as well as success on the small screen, to date she's only had 1 film role. What was that movie?
Have a think about that. Back with the answer and see if Dan or Vicky can make a move on Nick. Round 3 of Temptation coming up next.
There's the siren and another chance for you to win big in the lucky $5 note competition. Tonight's lucky numbers are 2, 9, 5, 3, 5 and 4. If the last 6 numbers of your $5 note match these numbers exactly, reading from top to bottom or left to right, you could share in $100,000 cash. If you have a match, you must call this number tomorrow between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time and register your details. That $5 note could be your winning ticket. So keep collecting and make sure you're watching Temptation tomorrow for more lucky numbers.
Whose side are you on? Is it a